Her phone rang. I didn't answer. I watched her stumble into the hallway, half-dressed, eyes unfocused, hair tangled. 8 in the morning. "Where were you?" I asked, voice flat, too controlled to betray panic. She snapped, "Don't ask me stupid questions. It's none of your business." I stepped closer. She froze, then smiled. A twitch, unnatural, too quick to be real. Something broke inside me. Not anger, not yet. A quiet, cold suspicion that dug its claws in. Her girls' trip had been today. She left the night before, bags packed, bright as if excitement could hide guilt. But the lie tasted metallic in my mouth. I didn't follow her, not immediately. I waited, watching from the doorway, pretending to sip my coffee, pretending the world hadn't shifted under my feet. Later, a text. "Don't wait up." Her scent lingered in the sheets. I smelled a faint perfume that wasn't hers. Sharp, foreign. My chest tightened. A thought formed, slow and deliberate. What if she wasn't with friends at all? By noon, I knew. I had to know. I checked her messages carefully. Not a single slip. No accidental clue. Just clean, curated deceit. My stomach churned at how meticulous she had been. I traced her GPS. Cafes, streets, a small park. Then, a house. I paused. My hands were steady. My pulse slowed, unnervingly calm. I watched from across the street. Her car in the driveway. Not friends' laughter inside, but the soft cadence of male voice. The kind that sends a shiver without warning. Through the window, I saw them laughing. Close. Too close. I didn't knock. I didn't call. I stayed in my shadowed spot, stomach tight, mind racing with a plan that was already forming. I took photos, slow, methodical, each frame a stitch in the tapestry of her betrayal. Her laughter became the soundtrack of my quiet rage. Each image burned itself into my mind. Not anger yet, something colder, clarity. The truth laid bare, waiting. By the time she returned, she had no idea. She walked in humming, same carefree facade, same lie, same person I thought I knew. But I had evidence, quiet, undeniable, and I would use it. I poured a drink, sat at the table, opened my laptop. The world outside was calm. Inside me, a storm. I wasn't angry, not yet. I was patient, precise, waiting for the perfect moment, the moment when truth would be unstoppable. She didn't notice the photos waiting on my phone. Not yet. I called his wife first, quietly, calmly. No accusations, just the evidence. Her voice cracked, only once, disbelief sharp and raw. I let her hear enough to understand. Not everything, just the truth, enough to shatter the world they'd all built on lies. When my wife walked through the door later that evening, I was sitting in the living room. A faint light from the laptop painted my face pale. She stopped. Something in my posture, the cold stillness of my hands on the table, made her pause. I slid the laptop toward her. The screen glowed with the proof she thought she had buried. Her eyes went wide, mouth opened. Nothing came out. "I thought you were honest," she whispered. I didn't flinch, didn't rise, didn't curse. "I know," I said, short, precise, calculated. Her smile vanished. Panic crept in, subtle trembling. She reached for explanations, excuses. I let her fumble, let the weight of her lies collapse onto her own conscience. No words from me could hurt her more than the truth she already knew she deserved. She looked away finally, tears she didn't intend to show slipping anyway. I didn't look at her. I didn't comfort her. I just watched. Silence was my weapon. The pause, my sentence. I texted his wife later, confirmed she had everything, confirmed the unraveling was real. And then I acted on my final move. Paperwork executed, her access revoked, her world quietly dismantled while she sat frozen in shock. No shouting, no confrontation, just the inevitability of consequences she had never imagined. She left the next morning, suitcase in hand, quietly, no dramatic scene, just a ghost of the life she had tried to manipulate. I didn't follow, I didn't plead, I didn't look back. I poured myself another drink. The house was empty. My pulse slowed, calm returned, the storm finally settling. I thought of the moment I'd watched them, of the laughter she thought was hidden, and I felt nothing. Not anger, not pain, not relief, only control, only clarity. The truth had been exposed, the betrayer broken, and I had remained the architect of my own justice. I set the glass down. The room was quiet, the evidence still glowing on the laptop screen. A world left behind. I closed the lid and walked away.